What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I am getting married all over again.
Dun, dun, dun.
I have the talented Troy Jensen here doing my makeup as well as the photos, which you can find on the blog. Everything will be linked down below. But for those of you who don't know who Troy Jensen is, honestly, I've been a huge fan of yours. He's a celebrity makeup artist and photographer. You've done everyone from Mariah Carey to Kim Kardashian, J-Lo, Juliana Rancic, like everyone.
I mean, so many people throughout the years. I've been doing it for 32 years. Can you believe it? Christina Aguilera. I could go on and on.
Pretty much everyone you can think of, he's worked on, and then now he's here in my studio doing my makeup.
And I do Sona too, just so you know.
I feel so special. You have no idea. This is like amazing. I kind of wish I knew you when I was getting married. First of all, speaking of that, I know you're an A-list celebrity makeup artist and photographer, but do you take regular people as well?
Of course. So I've done weddings in Europe, in the Middle East, in Asia, and Australia.
So you're totally reachable.
Yeah, I'm totally hireable.
In that case, I will link him below in case you want to get glammed up by Troy Jensen.
I have some amazing bridal packages, and I love doing brides.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get started. If you have any questions for Troy, be sure to leave it in the comments below. I've already talked to him. He's gonna answer for you guys. So make sure to, keep the engagement going, leave us a comment, and give it a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more cool stuff like this. You know what I'm saying?
So first, we've prepped Sona's skin with her favorite moisturizer from SkinCeuticals, so her skin is nice and hydrated. And now we're going to begin preparing that glow that's translucent, and it's I like the glow to come from within, and so I highlight under the foundation. So we prepped with our moisturizer, and then what I'm going to use is this. It's a primer, but it's a highlighting primer by Dior. It's called Glow Maximizer, and I love it.
I've never tried it. So
what I use, and it's really natural. It's not too shimmery. And what I like to do is I like to apply it to those areas that you would highlight the face, down the center of the nose, the top of the cheekbones, above the bow of the lip, along the jawline. You want to avoid highlighting in the center T-zone, because then sometimes it photographs like you're too shiny.
Yeah, like you're sweating.
Yeah. And I do a little bit on the inner corners here, And we're going to use a very neutral, paler lip color today. So highlighting the bow of the lip will really help sort of enhance a full sexy pout. And I like to add, she's very ticklish, so be very careful. I like adding a little bit on the clavicle bones and turn your neck that way, and on the cords just like that and like that. Next, we're going to apply a concealer. Chanel number 20 concealer, and I'm dotting just a little bit on the lower area of the eye, the center of the forehead, a little touch around, not too on the lid, because we're gonna do a smoky eye. See, there's no need to. And for lighter, like nudes or pale pinks, I like to apply a little bit of concealer over the lip just to take down that bright pinky natural lip tone so that those pale lip shades really pop. Beauty blender.
This is such a treat that you're doing this for my viewers.
For your second wedding?
For my second wedding, and for all the brides out there to be.
And this is a paler shade. What color is that? You'll have to tell.
This is 10, number 10.
Number 10, Chanel concealer. And next, we're going to use the Air Flash by Dior.
I love that stuff.
And it's like, I love this for weddings because it gives like such an even finish. It lasts all day through the night. You don't really have to touch up too much. If you have a cap on, a shower cap on your head, you could spray it directly onto the face and neck, which looks really cool. Or what I'm gonna do is just spray it onto a kabuki brush.
That's what I do too.
Yeah.
Kabuki brush.
And just buff it on to the skin. And you can just buff on as much as you'd like. If you want like full coverage, or if you want just a little. Also it's really important to match the right foundation color, and a lot of people try to match this part of the neck and jawline, but your neck is usually lighter than your face. So you want to make sure that you choose a shade that sort of works with your face and onto your neck.
It's almost better to match it to closer to your body than, right?
Yeah.
That's what I like to do.
You don't want to have red ears in your picture, so it's just good to just kind of go over a little bit with your ears and make sure that you blend it really good under the jawline.
So we're also going to be doing wedding makeup do's and don'ts after this video, so that should be up on Monday actually. So I'll put the dates and everything down in the description box, so be sure to check that out as well.
I like define brows, but I like them soft looking. I don't like them when they're too
sharp
and heavy, but it's up to you, you know? I feel like brows are like very personal.
Absolutely.
So I'm using a MAC eyebrow pencil in Brunette. We don't even need to go through the whole brow, just kind of like lightly applying it to where I see little areas and spaces that need to be filled. I like brow gels, and some of them come tinted. This one's kind of like a lighter warm brown. And it has a little bit of a subtle shimmer, which will highlight the hairs.
Interesting.
I like to blot it first, so it's not too much product. This is by Zoe Van Jones.
Oh, okay.
And this color is Straw Burn. Now I think we're gonna get into contouring. So, and I like stick. I like working with creams because I like the way they blend and they look really natural with the skin.
Yeah.
Face straight ahead and suck your cheeks in like that, and you see the natural contour of your cheekbone. Goes right under it. I like to add a little bit in the temple. Now I'm going to blend it, and I like using the same brush that I've used with the foundation. It has a little bit of her color in it, so it'll kind of mesh those tones.
And this is actually one of my favorite brushes. It's the It Cosmetics double-ended
I love their brushes.
brush. Yeah. I'm gonna link everything we used today in the description box, just so you guys know, because I know it's like a really important day and everyone wants to know what to use, what products are good.
You can apply it in this area here, and that kind of brings out this a little bit. And we'll go over it with our foundation to really blend it, but bringing out these just look great, you know? And especially if you're wearing a strapless dress, you know. Now we're gonna add a little touch of blush. I brought some MAC Mineral blushes. I'm not a big powder person, so if you've noticed, I haven't set her face with powder because I like a little bit of the glow, and sometimes just not powdering the foundation can give the look of fresh skin.
Oh, I love that color.
This powder is really, really great, and it's called
It's by Benefit?
Bluff Dust by Benefit. And again, just it doesn't change the color of the foundation. You know, as powders can do that sometimes. It's like you know how you do a beautiful foundation and you powder, like, what happened?
I know.
You know?
It happens a lot.
Moving on to highlighting, or you kids like to call it strobing.
Yes.
So I like to use cream highlighters, I like to use gel highlighters, I like to use powder highlighters. I love to use highlighters. And so what my little trick is, I like to use a flat fan brush, and we've already have a little bit of our, you can see how Sona's skin already has that translucent glow from underneath the foundation that's coming through. I can see it, it looks beautiful. But I want to just pop it a little bit more because this is like your moment. This is like a red carpet kind of moment, being a bride. So I'm first going to spray my fan brush with a little Fix-It spray, or water, Evian will do too. And I am using Artist Couture by my friend Angel.
Yay, go
We
Angel.
love you. Illuminati, it's like a very sort of nudie, goldeny color. And I always just use, because it's a loose shimmer, whatever's in the lid is usually enough, kind of. You don't need much. A little goes a long way.
And these are pigments, you know, so you can use it pretty much on the face, on the eyes. So that's great.
Whether you're a summer bride, a fall bride, a spring bride, I really love neutrals, warm browns, bronze, all those sort of like really natural shades look great on brides any time of the year. But since we're in summer, I wanted to do something a little different, and I wanted to sort of like add a little pop to warm neutrals like browns and chocolates. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a really beautiful chocolate eye, and I'm gonna combine it with a cooler shade of lavender purple, which we've picked out. So start with the center of the lid, and this is my cream base by Galactic in dark brown. So I've kind of applied sort of a rough shape. Then I'm gonna get a softer brush to blend it and soften it. So I have like a softer brush. It has a softer edge. It's still gonna give me some control. Just gonna soften the edges. We've added our cream shadow, or our gel liner, and softened the edges, created the shape we want. And I'm using this Clinique palette, and it's called Neutral Territory 2. And there's a really beautiful brown in there. And I'm going to use the same brush I used.
Okay, so now you're going over it with the brown
shot, yeah.
and the copper mixed together.
And this just sets it and just really creates this rich, beautiful. Okay, next, the gel liner that I have on my brush should be enough to just sort of smoke under the eyes a little bit. So again, we're picking up our eyeshadows again from our Clinique palette. Again, look up, starting from the outer edges and just working in. Okay, now let's do a little bit of mascara, and I recommend using a waterproof formula.
I agree.
For you criers out there. And then next we're going to apply, you always want to apply, curl and coat your lashes first with mascara. Let them dry a little bit. And we're definitely going to add a strip lash. And this is one of my favorite lashes. It's called Flutter Lash, and the style is Stella. Just look down and stretch your eyebrows up real high. This looks beautiful.
Yeah.
But we're gonna just take it one bit further and pop that beautiful brown with some gorgeous shimmer, so pigment. So you can use like a brighter purple, you can use an opalescent purple.
So if you have like a lavender, obviously just use that. You don't have to mix all of this, but you could just get like a really pretty,
like look at that color, it's just
fluorescent lavender.
I'm just gonna apply it right in the center. And this kind of goes just kind of all.
And this also helps kind of blend harsh edges and stuff too, which
Yep.
is kind of cool.
And then pick up a little bit more and look up. Just in the center here.
He's just mixing the Artist Couture highlighter with a more of a bright gold, I guess. This one's by Obsessive Compulsive.
It's a very metallic gold.
Yeah. And you're just highlighting.
Now we're gonna move on to lips. So I'm gonna start with a little lip liner to just give a little definition to the lips. Oh my God, what a surprise.
Oh my God.
Dior.
Are you sponsored by Dior?
I'm not, seriously.
That's what we're gonna get in the comments.
I'm not sponsored by Dior. I'm a huge fan of theirs.
This is not a sponsored video, just to put it out there.
And this color is called Beige Natural. I'm here for you. This is called the bow of the lip, so just defining it a little bit. And for the lip, you chose two colors from my Beach Babe lip collection that I did with 3 Custom Color. And it's a service. If you have a favorite lipstick that has been discontinued, you can send a little of the sample into 3 Custom Color and they'll blend it for you and remake it for you, so you have it. So I did 6 custom blended shades, and you picked a beautiful nude, which is called Skinny Dip, and a beautiful pink called Bikini Pink. So we're gonna mix the two of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you put the nude on first, and then just go over it lightly with a little pink, just to warm it up a little bit. kind of creamy like this, or you can add a little touch of gloss.
This one's called, it's the Clinique number 15, and it's called Whisper.
Okay, and just to add a little bit just to the center of the bottom lip, and right at the bow of the lip. A little higher, right over that, to highlight that. And that's the finished look. And now we're gonna do a quick little after picture. So you see the before and after.
Yeah, I'm gonna get dressed, and maybe some earrings, hair, and all that.
Gotta get the priest.
We'll be right back. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again so much for being here.
You're so welcome.
Seriously feel so special. I'm gonna leave all of Troy's contact information down in the description box, including his handles, so you guys can go follow him.
It's Troy Jensen.
Everywhere.
Twitter, Snapchat, follow me.
Yeah,
Say hi.
Say hi. We're gonna go film another video now, so if you wanna see bridal makeup do's and don'ts, stay tuned because it'll be up this coming Monday, and we'll see you guys then. Mwah. Bye.